The divine is everywhere among each of us, and we are each one with the divine and one with each other. There is a presence here that animates all beings, the whole of existence, that underlies everything, yet you can't know it by touching any one piece of it. And it makes the idea of an idol seem foolish. It makes the idea that God would be sitting in the heavens and you pray to God and you command God be doing things for you, and this happy or unhappy being would either do or not do according to your wishes. Instead, it invites us to transcend our sense of separateness and to move toward this experience of oneness, and in so doing, find the true nature of our being and the true nature of the universe. And the interesting thing about that experience of waking up to your true nature, your divine nature as we call it here, this underlying presence which is in everyone, by waking up to that, you see everyone else typically with a sense of love and compassion. And all the rights and wrongs and rules and all that stuff don't need to be spelled out, because you do your best to be compassionate, fair, loving, kind. This awakening can happen anywhere, anytime, to anybody. I think it's induced more likely if you have spiritual practice, that you practice, like the Buddha said, compassion for others, not dulling your senses, etc. There are ways to put yourself closer to that experience, but that awakening is the grace of God. And when it happens, it could happen in the Middle East, it could happen in America, it could happen in South America, it could happen to your neighbor, it could happen to you. And when it happens, you realize that you are not this tight little package that you have been told you were your whole life. You're not this personality that you have tried to develop and to maintain in the face of the onslaught of the rest of society. You are not that. You are really at depth all of this. Why would you hurt your brother or sister? Why would you be condemning of others? Why would you say, my tribe is the tribe and all other tribes are godless? Why would you do that? It takes the meaning of being a human being and flips it on its head. It's not about how much I can get against you, but how we can prosper, and how the democratic ideal of everyone has value and no one is better than any other. And every language, religion, thought process can fall within this grand umbrella of being a human being. But the truth is those peculiarities don't need to separate us, because we are still at their base one and the same. But let us find this assurance, this blessing that someone who went before us knows the path, knows what it's really like. Someone on the far end of intelligence in a spiritual way knows the truth. And that person can say, essentially, I and the Father are one, and you and I are one, so you and the Father are one. And we take it upon faith until we have the experience that that is the truth. And we organize our mental way of perceiving the world. We organize it according to that thought, not the thought that there's something inherently wrong with you. It's just you haven't gotten there yet.
I hope you got something out of today's service. We intend to bring you things that will help you in your life become more of who you want to be, give you the freedom of forgiveness and the hope of expectancy that your life will unfold in a way that brings you joy, happiness, and is a contribution to the world. If you would like to contribute to this ministry, please go to unitytriangle.org, hit the donate button, and it will lead you into an easy way of doing that. We thank you for your attention and look forward to seeing you again here.